Today we've got Mr. Mock's hammocks for you, and what is inside of here is a real surprise to me. I didn't know it existed in the world, and now I have one to try out. This is the Mr. Mock's third wheeler. This is the only bunk bed hammock on the market. Can you imagine a bunk bed hammock? I didn't know what to make of that when I read that on their website, but that is what this is, and you're going to see it in just a minute. So I'm going to get started setting it up. This hammock comes with everything that you need to set it up. Some of them say they come with everything that you need, and they kind of do, but their straps are not very good in other ones, and their carabiners are often heavy steel and sharp, and they mess up your webbing straps. So I don't consider that to be everything you need. I consider that to be a halfway solution, but Mr. Mock's has taken it to the next level. They include really good heavy-duty straps that this whole setup is good for up to 650 pounds working load. So in other words, you can string it up and hang 650 pounds on it, which is really important because if you're going to have your third person in the hammock with you, then of course you're going to need to be able to hold that much weight. So they come with two 16 loop straps so that you can really get a good connection length from your trees, which I find really useful. I have had a lot of hammocks, and if you don't have this kind of straps, it's kind of a pain to get things set up just right. With these kind of loops, it's really, really simple. And I can tell already, these are heavy duty. These are not lightweight, wimpy straps. They are gonna hold up and endure the test of time and wear and tear. Now, they have their logo on here, which I think is a really cool little touch. They have some other information on here. They do have some instructions on here about how to hang this, which is really interesting. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. I did not expect to see something like that. So I'm going to get started hanging this up while I tell you some more facts about it. Come over here and help me. I have a little forest elf helping me today. Sounds like that forest elf has some giggles. Now, because of the distance of my trees, I'm going to hang these probably backwards on purpose. And that's okay. But I want you to see how simple this is. Something, if you don't know this about hammock straps, they've kind of replaced ropes in all hammocks, save but the very lamest hammocks, so that you don't damage the tree that you're hanging it on, which is extremely important. A rope will strip the bark. Oh wow, and look at this. We have a gorgeous butterfly moth. That was really pretty. I wish I could have shown you. Suffice it to say, these are excellent straps. They're super smooth and they're thick. And I do like that they have what might be reflective material on them. I'm not exactly sure. And now we're going to hang up the hammock. My forest elf has run away. Now the carabiners in this are supposed to be aluminum, which also translates to me to be soft and smooth carabiners. I'm trying to be careful to pull this out the first try so I don't just get it all on the dirt and the ground, which would sort of bum me out. Okay. My color that I picked is Wild Turkey, which is kind of a cool color combination. There are 5 different colorways that you can pick from with this. I'm just going to do a temporary set there on that just so I can get started. This has a ridge line, it looks like. That's really cool. I also did not expect to see that. Since I didn't expect it, I kind of got things a little twisted up, but that's okay. You will not do the same if you buy one of these, because you will know. Okay. That is super awesome. I didn't expect that. I could have set this up in a totally different spot with the straps further apart because I didn't know it came with an included ridgeline. But that really makes a lot of sense because if you didn't have the included ridgeline, you could get this too close together and things would just not work out very well. In the instructions, it says to hang it 12 to 18 inches off the ground. That's pretty much there. And I think I am ready to give it a go. I guess I'll tell you, the bottom is a double. It's very wide. That's pretty much all of it. The top is a single, not as wide. But that makes sense. So this is great for that third wheel. You know, like three-wheelers of the past went out of vogue and then were eventually, I believe, banned because they were unsafe and kind of just not a great idea. Same with the third wheel you bring along, it just unbalances everything. Well, now you have a way to balance it out when you're hammocking with an odd number of people, specifically 3. Or maybe you just went with a friend and you don't want to snuggle. So now you have a way to both enjoy a hammock on only one set of trees. So I am going to give it a try. Let's move the microphone so I don't sit on it. And pile in. And now, Forest Elf is going to get in the top.
How do I get in?
Climb up. Step on this bottom one and climb into the top.
Scared.
Are you?
I'm getting in there. Okay, I'm in.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. This is actually quite comfy. Now, if I was going to try and sleep in this, I would set it up a little bit differently, probably with the endpoints further apart. But this is actually really sweet. The nylon is really soft. I like that quite a lot. It also doesn't feel thin, like it's going to rip. Again, the working load on this is 650 pounds. I don't think you would put 650 in just one of these, but all told. But nevertheless, it's strong nylon. The colorways are all quite unique. There are some that are tame and then there's some that are a little more wild, so I suggest you go check those out. All right, Forest Elf, let's see what it's like for you to get down on your own. I'll get out and then you get out and let's see how it is.
I got it.
Yeah, cool. Now I'm gonna try to get on the top. Let's see how it goes for me.
And I'm getting. I'll hold on to this tight so it won't wiggle.
I notice that the ridge line has gone slack. So that means I don't have my endpoints far enough apart, I think. Okay, you get in the bottom, let's see.
Oh, I like the bottom better.
You do? I like the top quite a lot. I just need to get the ends further apart so the ridge line is correct. Okay, look out. I'm getting down. Let's both get out. I'm going to adjust this. As is typical with any hammock, the first go around is generally the stretch it out go around. And I could store anything in the top up here, the third wheel or some gear, put your shoes up there, keep them clean, or your snacks, because everybody needs a little bear bait. Just kidding. And there is something that I want to look into trying. Mr. Mox has a thing for mosquito netting, which probably won't work on the double-decker one here. But if it did, that would be super cool. Okay, I'm going to try it again. See how the bottom feels now. Ah, that's better. It's not so limp and loose.
Oh, Daddy.
It is ample room in here, though. Oh, that's so nice.
This thing on my feet here.
So I am going to be able to offer each of you a 10% discount if you use my link that has been provided by Mr. Mox themselves. And possibly in a future video, we will have them on to showcase their own products, which would be really cool. We don't live all that far apart, an hour, a couple hours maybe, which would be super fun to do. I hope we can make that work out. Anyway, my thanks to Mr. Mox for, first of all, reaching out to me to make me aware of their brand, because I love it. I love their logo, I love their product lineup and their attitude, and they are just two people making hammocks because they like them, and I really love that. Small company, just making stuff happen. So if you want to support them, check it out. Get yourself a Mr. Mox. Current retail is about $80. Get yourself a little discount with the discount code I'll put down below or on my website. And we will see you next time. You know what I forgot about?
The sticker.
Stickers! They sent me 2 stickers.
Can I have a sticker?
There's a sticker.
Thank you, Mr. Mox. Whatever that is.
And the sun is going away.
Bye-bye, sun.
Mr. Mox sticker. It's pretty cool. I think it's a vinyl sticker. Maybe they'll throw those in for you. No guarantees. That's just what was in my box.